my goodness, why did my shirt keep doing this? Okay, I just made this shirt, actually. I think yeah, we just made this. It's supposed to be longer, but I just didn't want it sitting like that, so this is what we're doing. Oh, well, okay, I don't want to make no mistakes on this camera, okay? All right, so that's just whatever. We only needed something real quick, all right? So, excuse me. So anyways, you know, this is like a makeshift outfit because I was on my way to start getting dressed, but I said, you know what, let me get this video done. After sitting back in my own mind, in my own thoughts, and then going and, you know, going and scrolling through my feed just to pick up on what the current energy is in the media, social media, what other types of medias. It's just so much shiesty shit going. Like, it's just it's disorder. You hear what I'm saying? People want to fight with those who came to bring order, and there's so much disorder. It's so much. I don't know. Like I said, I just feel like everybody's smiling and everything, but I see a whole bunch of fearful, scared people. A lot of people that may be confused as to what has been happening to them and who's in control and where is God. And I don't know. That's just maybe that's just something that I'm picking up just for whatever reasons or something like this. A whole bunch of like I keep hearing like flighty and shifty energy. And I feel like this is through like some type of timeline or time frame. There's something about a time frame that these older creatures know. But I feel like it's their new children, it's their new bloods or whatever, like I said, that are kind of old but new. You know, this is the first time they're probably like being able to have the level of power or authority that they're having. And I feel like these are children, like I said, that just didn't get their butt spanked or they're not getting it handed to them. It's almost like these younger and middle age millennial, whatever you want to call them, they are taking a stance and they are coming for or going after the older ones. And I feel like some of us that may be older energy, some of us, because of the choices that the people around us, the selfish choices that these beings have made when it concerns us, the ones that were supposed to be those righteous leaders or those righteous ones to come, you know, in the greed of the people that are above and below them, you know, or just, I can even just say me, I guess, I don't know, feeling like that world card energy, you know, but it's almost like everything else is going to burn but me. It's almost like, you know, people trying to say something like about whatever, but I feel like whatever this energy is, even if it's me and this masculine energy or me and whoever this is I'm supposed to be pairing with on this planet don't get together before this whole thing is torn down, you know, it's almost like we are not the ones that have something to worry about. I don't know if that person knows that or not. I don't know. But I guess I keep thinking like, Source, why you got me in this, like, you know, it seemed like it's chaos. I could see through these people. What are you doing? Why am I not able to be like, oh my gosh, you know, it's the end of the, you know, like, what is going on? And I guess that, I don't know, that's that real energy of real, some type of universal love or something that, yeah, everything is awry. Yeah, these people are doing this. Yeah, they're getting over with it. They may not be, or whatever it is. But at the end of the day, you ain't got nothing to worry about. You know, it's almost like, damn, whatever this is, it's like I feel like in this lifetime, you know, period, I just feel like in my energy, possibly being that world card energy, it may not have had, I feel like that world card energy has restrictions on how far you can go. It's like beyond the reef. You know what I'm saying? The reef could be the island. You know, if you think about the world card, do we have it out here? If you think about the world card, okay, and Moana going beyond the reef, this has to be a mental something here. Now, some people might have these gifts already. Some people might not already know how to go beyond the reef, because I feel like whoever these individuals are, they already, you know, practice whatever this is for this day of Armageddon or whatever. Okay, here she is. So again, everybody else is already beyond the reef. This energy is still stuck almost in the reef. She has these two conductors, or one is dirty and one is clean, okay? These make me think about my twin flames or twin brain. But there's also etchings and stuff like this on here, okay? And then there's also this energy of, like I said, a Scorpio energy right here, okay? Underneath the knee. It's almost like while she's taking a knee, taking a bow, or also even like this energy of, well, taking a knee, taking a bow, or I don't know why I just heard vow, but, or it's like a rest, a resting place, or a, you know, even if I'm looking on my, yeah, even if I'm looking at my palm here and I'm looking at this marking that I keep getting drawn to, like somebody's getting curved for some reason. I don't think the person wants to curve someone. I'm looking at the dimensions of my palm and her knee and her hand and the placement of everything on here, right? And it's almost like, you know, everybody plays a fool, but it's almost like at first this is what somebody wanted to avoid, is this curve ball or this curve, because maybe somebody thought they was going to lose someone because of this curve or having to curve someone. I would say the main energy that I've been picking up on as a universal energy again have been, I don't want to lose you. All like, and I don't know who this is. Like I said, I can't pinpoint. It's something about me not being able to pinpoint this energy and, you know, grab a hold of this energy. Okay, so it kind of seems like it could come off as obsessed, or it could come off as something, but it's rarely that. There's no anxiety. There's no me, I have to find out what, you know, I peer into things, and if, you know, just to check on people's well-being or something like this, and then I go back to myself, you know. It's like to, you know, and again, I don't know, there's something about not having to really do nothing. If somebody asks me, are you happy, or if you left this plant, well, the way shit is operating today, you know what I'm saying? Of course, I feel like, again, if something ended for me, I would feel like my life was cut short to a certain degree, that there was a certain escapade or something that was supposed to be beautiful or something. You know how they say when you're about to pass away, that that your whole life flashed before your eyes. I feel like if anything, for this past 2 years, I feel like people have been panicking, trying to be in control of what's going on in my life. And I don't know why, what for, whatever. Okay. But I feel like there's something like, it's like people trying to like do that to me, like cage me, like, you know, every second, whatever. And I'm not even making that many movements, but mental or with clarity and all these things, people are trying to put these cups on there to block me. So I don't know, this could be like an energy of showing love. Like these people want somebody's energy to stay on the planet so bad, and the alien dad is coming back to get her. So these people are messing around in her energy and shit like this, probably offering up other feminine energies or something like this instead of this person. I don't know. It just feels something like this, okay? Because I feel like somebody knows me. One of these masculine knows me very well, like to the core, okay? And again, it's not like I'm spoiled. It's not like I'm anything. I think that I was supposed to live a different lifestyle. I think that I was supposed to be like, I don't know. I just feel like I have the blood of you would say, what is a Harris? But I feel like it's just not Harris, like Harris, but like an air, okay? And I feel like I've always had that energy, but I've always had to deal with, like, I've been okay with just having the bare minimum or whatever and making that suffice or making that work or something like this and living a certain lifestyle or whatever. But I feel like the thing that I would regret or something the most is I feel like right now was a time for me to live it up. And I feel like somebody else is living it up in my name. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like this shadow energy, this shadow government sister family or something like this or whatever, are out there, you know, enjoying it. They don't have no rules, no regulations, no nothing. They're just doing whatever the fuck they want to do, you know. And these may be harlot energies or something like that. So it's like either you have to be that, or, you know what I'm saying, you can't participate in a certain lifestyle or something like this. And I don't know. Again, this gets to be past, present, or future, things that are seen and unseen. All right. And it's just like, you know, at this point in my life, you know, yeah, fun and games, whatever. But if you connect with someone, because I keep on thinking about this people trying to make this thing of people trying to make someone feel some kind of way. We talk about you got the freedom, or if you got the money, you could do whatever you want and everything like this. But we still talking about a piece of paper, a documentation. Now, again, okay, when it comes to like these marriages or whatever, and I'm feeling like at a certain space and time, when we're talking about God energies, how could you even be talking about God energies? These kind of energies, I feel like, are connections that are felt, that you don't need a piece of paper for, that there's nothing you could do about it. That's a fucking force. You see what I'm saying? Where, again, these documents are forced. You're forced to keep looking at that document or whatever. Like, as long as you're being real with somebody, you know what I'm saying? Or at a certain point, like I said, even when it comes to people that are in a closet, you know what I'm saying? Or people that may, you know, sleep around and, you know, it's just something that they do, but they still love their wife, you know, they, you know, whatever, you know, like I said, if it get to a point where this is something that can affect your wife or take something from the mouth of your wife and your children, that is beyond cheating. That is like ultimate betrayal. That is something that, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. And you don't plan on making it up, and you don't give a fuck, and you don't apologize, and you don't want to be honest, and you don't, you know, I don't even know what that's called. Cause I don't know. I'm just feeling like I'm picking up on these levels of things. And the most messed up part is if somebody could get away with doing this to someone and you don't even know. And you have all these people on the outside looking in like, this is the way your story is about to probably be told. That you was stupid, that you sat around with motherfuckers that did this and that and stole from you and this and that, and you didn't do nothing, you didn't get nothing, or you whatever, and you were used and you were stupid and you let your and again, just think of this as somebody writing your legacy, and it's all about a storyline that has something to do with something that's not you. It has to do with some bitch that's playing you. It has something to do with something that's not you. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Or something that you're totally oblivious to. You get what I'm saying? Especially someone that likes to be in control. I like to be somewhat in control of my own, you know, not even destiny, because I know that's not, it may not have been written by me. But I like to, at this point in my life, be like, hey, I made that decision, or I didn't make that decision, or why did this person make that decision or do this to me to affect me? You know, I like to really, you know what I'm saying, examine shit, you know, to see how I'm going to operate, to see how other people's react to. It's something about someone stopping someone from happiness. It definitely, yeah, somebody stealing somebody's joy or something here by doing all this stuff behind the scenes, blocking them from moving forward, being abundant, wanting somebody up all night, celebrating with other people. You know what I'm saying? Pissed off because you sitting in this energy like, you know what I'm saying? Again, for me, like, bring me my shit. What is you talking about? You acting, y'all acting like I'm stupid, like I don't know, you know what I'm saying, that somebody is holding on to something that fucking belongs to me. Whether it's a relationship, a person, or whatever the fuck it is. You think I don't know that because of that I'm a wounded warrior? You think I don't know because of that, you know what I'm saying? This is why people trying to make it seem like you need to go away. And I don't know, it's just some shit like this. Like, it's just like some stupid shit that I just be sitting here like, oh my God. I feel like all these people be looking at me, and I just be looking in my head. I just be sitting there just sitting to myself like, oh, you stupid. I just can't, you know, I just can't with these people. I can't. And I feel like this is God, like, I'm gonna make it that way. Right? For you, possibly, because I want you to come where I'm at, or I want you to do this or something like this. But it's just like, you can't, it's impossible to deal with these people. They think I don't know that they're blocking out certain intel and certain messaging and things like this. Like, I don't want nobody trying to trap me. Don't do that. I don't like that. I will not like you. I will not fucking like you. And I feel like somebody don't care. Like, that's what I'm saying. It's almost like this is like animal circus or something that people are trying to perform here. Like a hunting games or something like this, okay? People expect you to be chasing after what, like, they know, the way, okay, you may know, but the way that you think, we may be two different type of beings or creatures. I think something that somebody has created is very vile. I could detect these women, and the stench of these women is just gross to me. And there's no jealousy or nothing, because I don't look at them, you know, it just, there's no nothing about it. It's just, is what it is. I sit here and I feel like they feel like they're very elevated. They're very clear with their message and stuff like that. But it doesn't matter. If you deliver your message and I can see right through your shit, them don't make you more legit. It don't. It just don't. So again, like I said, I don't have to get on here and run my fucking mouth all day. Again, I don't work for these people. I'm not getting no fucking check. I don't have to come on here and run my mouth all day to you. And I feel like that's what they're doing. They're using this free energy or something like this or whatever. Okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? But there's something about fumes or something when it comes to me. It's something about this, what we pulled up last night with this smoke signals. Okay? It's something that whatever I'm doing, it goes someone, somewhere else. And I just feel like, you know, it's not, I'm not even here to tell you about how tough I am or whatever like this. But, you know, my thing is, I feel like I'm just overwhelmed with the presence of people coming in my energy that's unworthy. Like, stop. Get these motherfuckers out. And then you're going to get mad when I start saying, burn them bitches. You know, and that's just what I feel. You know what I'm saying? Somebody can only take so much. 'Cause I don't fuck with none of these people. They ain't got to. Ain't got to. You know what I'm saying? I may not be all the way tapped in as far as like relationships and things like this or what my masculine is doing and shit. But sometimes I don't even give, you know, it don't even really matter. You know what I'm saying? Because if you're not doing it with me, it really fucking don't matter, I guess. If you're not doing it with me, for me, or because of me, and it's in a positive light or something that's going to have something to do with something in the future or something, then it's really not, you know, really doesn't matter to me. Or that you're doing something behind my back that would harm me, or you allow somebody else to harm me or something like that. That's the only shit. That's the only reason why I read that I look into other readers anyways, and also to expose them for who they really are. A lot of these people are at the point where they're getting some type of some type of advantage or something like this. And this is what keeps these mouths closed, as if there's something else not listening. But I be scared sometimes of why I'm not scared. I mean, I be worried. I be concerned. You know, because I feel like these people be trying to show me little subliminals of what they've done to me or what they're doing to me or something like this. But like I said, I can't sense it. I can't, again, it can't, why? Okay, why are you wasting your time? Okay, I guess it benefits these people or something here. Because why are you keep on doing these and sending out these things as to projecting this energy of what you're doing when, again, it doesn't affect me like really, like, I can't, you know what I'm saying? You know I can't see that, right? If you're trying to make me jealous or if you're trying to do this, you know I can't really see that. You know my mind don't even operate like that. That, again, you wasting your time. It's probably a different direction or approach that could be taken that won't be such a waste of time. I said, I guess that's just what it is. I guess that's just what the fuck it is. I have to relate to the fact that I'm just really fucking different. I'm not just saying it. It's just that. And sometimes I feel like the worst thing that could be is it can just make you feel a little uncomfortable. Especially when I start seeing like the layers. And then the amount of trauma or the disillusion or the amount of deception and whatever these people are planning or mounting, or I don't know, guys. I'm just tired. I'm so fucking sick and tired of just being tired of just that, you know? We have a Leo in reverse here, okay? Oh, Lord. And I feel like that's just that's the tactic to get some of us very tired or something like this. Or it's like talking shit or something like this, okay? And you, like, about what you do, or if you're lazy, or if you're not that active or something like this, whole time you rearranging the world in your fucking sleep. You know what I'm saying? It's like something like this. We got Pluto, okay? So, I don't know. Here's 22, catch 22. Something could be. I keep hearing catch 22 and double-edged sword. Like, I don't project. I don't try to perceive myself as knowing all the information in the world. I just feel like I get information. It's too much for me to actually take in at one time. I feel like I get information that's important for me right then. Especially if the world call themselves rejecting the energy. Okay. Well, then shit. You see what I'm saying? I mean, I can't help it. It's not like I could cut myself off from being connected to the earth as a Gaia fucking energy. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I'm not about to be sitting here, trying to stress myself, trying to keep on running it's like that. After a little while, people give up, even with parents, sometimes teaching a child something or something like this. Somebody could feel like that with me or you or something like this at this particular time. We got a Gemini in reverse, Pisces in reverse. I just feel like there's a lot of, people gunning for some type of title that they could never have. And I feel like that's just the only thing. I feel like a masculine energy could be stressed out also because, I don't know, they know what these people could do to a certain feminine energy that seems to be fearless. We have an Aquarius in the reverse here with this collaborate, okay? I feel like they keep on picking a different feminine energy every season here in order to steal from, live out some type of goal or something. Like, I feel like these men don't understand. And then they look at the woman that they're using as this, they see her as this conduit. They know the energy that she holds, but they're trying to act and cover up as if she doesn't. To feed this, it's almost like feeding little pieces of you to other bitches in order for them to go off in the world and be you. And then look at you like you ain't shit. And I feel like that's kind of how, what that was in that video, I think that I was telling you about yesterday about those relationships. The part that said no, and you watch her get very tired and consuming on, what you and your family and everything fucking needed or whatever like this. And she got depleted and very exhausted or whatever. And instead of coming back and feeding back into her, you took whatever it was that was abundant and, and gave it to another fucking female outside of the house. And that's what I'm saying. That kind of shit right there. You know what I'm saying? There's a difference with these connections here. Somebody might even be like, oh, but that person is connected or they're married or some shit like this. But I mean, shit like that. Like I said, when it comes to, and you could say, well, damn, yeah, but what if it was the other way around? Well, I'm going to tell you right now, if people think I'm disrespectful how I speak here, because this is like, these are universal fucking tides or something coming up in here. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody, ain't no fucking piece of paper about to stop me from saying what I'm feeling, sensing, and knowing as a fucking God energy. Maybe that's y'all, you know what I'm saying? Because you're afraid of the church or the Vatican or whatever the fuck this is. But with somebody like me, I'm going to tell the story how it's about to be getting told. You know what I'm saying? Because if we talking about that all-powerful energy, this must be more powerful than these little guys or these God energies because of whatever had been put together, okay? It's a force to be reckoned with. But I feel like these people have been able to get away with rekindling or kindling something in a woman's spirit or something like this, okay, from outside of the home for a long time and then getting away with it and doing the same thing or whatever. Like, because you didn't even, like that's a personal, I take that shit personal. If you're not going to take responsibility. Now I'm seeing like how they would say, the father would go and hunt down the man and say, look, she pregnant, your ass is married to her, you taking the responsibility. I can see kind of like why some traditions would do that sometimes. Because what I'm seeing is these people have been able to do this second-handed bidding or whatever this is over people's lives for a very long time. We have Pluto in reverse. Like why some things are traditional on that level. We got a Sagittarius here. 9. And also even talking about like the level of abuse. So is it these men that are guilty for selling out their women and their daughters and things like this? Or is it these filthy bitches that they bring into the community? Is it the sexual immoralities that's going on between your legs? Or is it the sexual immoralities that these people are doing with these fortune tellers, bank teller, fortune tellers or whatever, that are telling them secrets about people's Akashic, what they're supposed to be inheriting, where they can find it, who's holding what? This is the other type of shit that's going on here. These people, this little psychic community shit, this is not just about, and whether you know it or not, your body and your vessel can be used. I see when you motherfuckers is being used. I can see when it's you. And I can see when you're being used. Maybe somebody can see that shit in me too. I don't know. I have to sit in things for a minute sometimes because I feel like, wait a minute, is this somebody pushing me over there? Especially when it comes to what I'm physically going to do with my body. Or is this me? I keep hearing when you're alone, but I'm also hearing you are not alone. I'm here with you. But I feel like somebody is not. I feel like this has something to do with, this could be the other part of me or something like this. I don't know the other part. I don't know why I'm hearing the other part of me. A sun in reverse. With this climate here. Because I'm hearing, you, and this could be, oh my goodness, see, because I'm thinking reverse psychology. You know, don't work for them. I'm your Lord, your God, or whatever. But somebody wants someone to be singled out here. Somebody knows the protocol is probably being one of these talking heads. But you're supposed to be able to have a come up or a level up during this time to bring yourself up. But somebody has, it's like a blockchain type of thing with my energy. That's what lets me know that it's really me. You see what I'm saying? Because you were not afraid to let these other women get this following that grew almost overnight. And some of these bitches, I could tell, been in my energy field, and that's where they're getting the information that they're fucking talking about. But at the end of the day, it's not them that you need trapped. They don't have no fucking real power and authority. It's me that you want fucking trapped. A lot of you want fucking trapped. It's me that you want to look like don't have shit to offer when you know that these bitches feed off me. That's what the fuck we're talking about. And see, that's why I didn't want to get on camera today. I didn't. Yeah, somebody's definitely trying to block somebody's entrance here. So I don't know whose entrance. I'm not going to be afraid to place this card, okay? Let's just go ahead and roll the dice and see, okay? Because I feel like this is exactly what they were trying to do to someone, all right? This could be a real sun, artificial sun. I keep seeing something with some light around somebody's head or an explosion or something like this, right? Okay? I feel like somebody is blocking someone. Somebody wants somebody to be invisible. Somebody wants somebody to be stuck under their thumb, either so that they can continue to, you know, have their energy at their level to make it seem like they're not, you know, it's fucking irritating. Or somebody just don't want to let somebody fucking go. But you would never know. And that's the fucked up thing, because we got other beings doing this to other beings, not knowing about the well-being of this being. But I feel like somebody is trying to say, be patient and trust somebody. Okay, so I don't know. You shouldn't. You have to use your discernment as to who you got to be patient with, and you know, yeah, and trust. Okay. Because I feel like the way people look at somebody is like, oh, this person be around, this a roundaway girl or guy or something like this. But really, this person have been waiting for the day when I'm hearing just me and you. Okay? So I don't know. Somebody has been, because I think about some of these beings, I get frustrated with them and stuff like this. But no, nobody got this powerful with their gifts and their magic or whatever without being at least a little bit disciplined. Excuse me. I just feel like there is a father figure or somebody that's out of their, not in their right mind, or they passed on. And these people are running amok in the castle. That's what I feel. All right? That's what I feel. Because they feel like nobody is seeing. Nobody can do anything. Nobody can stop us now. It's the same thing when the teacher would come, you know what I'm saying, leave out the classroom. And people just start automatic. It's like a light switch or something. It was shit. Sometimes they used to turn the light off, make us put our head down. And all this other shit. All right? But it just make me think about, she don't have to say nothing. All she got to say is, they say, oh, can you come to the, you know, and then she say, hold on, guys, okay, I'm coming right back or whatever. And as soon as that door closes, it's like, blah! You know, it's just a fucking thing. Like, this is what I promise it feels like. Like, I'm not there. I feel like they have me blocked to a certain extent, but I still see it. It's like, and I feel like that's the torturous thing. If you gonna block me from some shit, why am I still able to, you know what I'm saying? Just leave me out the shit then. You know what I'm saying? Y'all. Because I don't like no energy, like, again, when with just like somebody being like, I try to think about it like, girl, is you even prepared to be with some man? You know what I'm saying? That may be very powerful or just all over the place. Like he might be in, London at this time and then be in New York or something, like, you know what I'm saying? Could you like, if I'm not with, if we're not doing it together, okay, all right. If we're doing it together, okay, I know I would have to sacrifice my whole life that I have, all right? Because there's no way to keep up with whatever, right? Like that on the go something, okay? And then it's just like, at the same time though, I don't like shifty, you know? I don't like, what I'm saying? If you doing this with other motherfuckers and y'all been in collaboration and I've been on outside, I can't. I can't. You could say it was for us or for me, but no, it wasn't, because if I was not, you know what I'm saying, privy of it, and I feel like this is maybe what people were using over time to have women sit and just be patient while they get their fucking pockets picked. It's something like this. Like somebody knew I wasn't the one, and I feel like they did extra measures. Extra fucking measures. You dig what I'm saying? In order to block me from my own fucking journey, path, destiny, and then sit around and hire their friends that are very, relevant in the world to make little comments that will go through the feed or Twitter feed or TikTok or whatever throughout the day. This trains people. Oh, well, if somebody is doing this, then that means that they're complaining and we shouldn't listen to these people. I mean, it's all a whole gigantic. I'm thinking, who the fuck planned this? Because I could have did a better job than this. Who the fuck planned this shit? You see what I'm saying? This, I about to say algorithm Armageddon. Who? Who did it? Houdini. Who did it? Who did it? Oh my goodness. And then I feel like I have all these feminine energies like winking their eye at me. And like, I told you guys before, I don't think I could deal with it. Okay? People could, I don't know, maybe people could have fun or something like that. I don't know. Or they, but I can't, I think, what is it about women? I can't, I can't. I don't deal well with people's emotions. I will probably be an abusive girlfriend. I mean, I don't know. I could not. I could not. And this is why sometimes I give men a lot of credit for dealing, and I'm not trying to make this a man versus female thing. I give them a lot of credit to deal with certain type of women. And at times, the type that I am in my younger years, okay? But I feel like a lot of men never didn't like me because they saw that masculine energy or something that I don't give a fuck, or I'm king, or I'm something in me. I feel like that. That's just what I feel, all right? Or people just look at me like, oh, that fucking brat. How dare she sit there and talk about this and talk about that, and she's sitting in the same house with this person. That's what I'm saying. That's the difference between you motherfuckers and a god. You know what I'm saying? I might be out on the street tomorrow or something like this, but what I'm saying is, okay, that's the difference. That's the difference. That's what let me know that there's a motherfucking difference. And you never know a motherfucker. Somebody, you might think you know this person because they've been like this all this time. They might snap your fucking neck in the middle of the night, dealing with some millions of dollars and a new bitches with a new ass and some new titties. So again, don't get it twisted. That I don't know that there's dangers, and I don't know about possession and people also jumping in and out of bodies and shit like this and doing fucked up shit to people when they sleep and things like. Don't think I don't know about it. That you can't trust no fucking body. And that's what I'm saying. With somebody that got to be too shifty with my fucking energy. It was cool when I felt like my masculine energy or my twin flame energies were here. Like I think it's Beyonce that said something like, keep them on a tight leash. When they was, whatever like this, okay. But when you start, okay, ooh, then I have to put, yeah, it's best you probably been fucking with them bitches, because, yeah, you're not bringing that shit back here to me. Leeches and fleas and, And that's exactly what I feel has happened. And that's just it. So much so that, you know, when you get bit by a tick, I think that when they start getting that whatever in your system or something like this, it could give you Lyme disease. I mean, it could give you some kind of disease. We'll just call it that. All right? So, you know, I feel like that's all this I had to say. I can't really, What you mean? You know, it's too much weird shit going on in this world here for me to be having to worry about or concerned about you spending a lot of time with some crazy bitches. I mean, it's just too much, y'all. It's too much. The shit is about to bust, though. It's like a big old nasty, it's about to bust. Whatever this is about to burst. Now, it's just crazy because you be thinking, like, am I in the Twilight Zone? I'm sitting here looking at these people on the media. I'm like, oh, you really don't give a fuck because nobody is just being real. It's the part where, you know, you know what I'm saying? It's the part, like, I see, like, a disaster. Like, and I don't know how to explain this visual to you guys. Like, again, you know how poised and nice and everything people look on mass media or whatever like this? And this is like, you know, while they're doing this, I'm seeing, like, all these, like, grenades and all of these, like, you know, meteors with fire hanging off the back of them coming in. And people are just still sitting there like, I don't know, guys, why? Five of Pentacles. Okay, so again, somebody could have been leaving. Okay, so let's keep on moving. All right, I'm going to use these cards, okay? I just feel like the sky is fault. Like, I don't know what this is. You know, and it's like, again, I'm hearing, if I have one wish, it's almost like, you know, I'm hearing somebody, a princess or something like this. And I feel like, you know, somebody knows that somebody deserved that, or that's what they wanted to do for somebody at some point in time. And I feel like, again, whatever this is has been possibly tried to be stolen. You know, and whatever this is soothing. Whatever this is would be healing for both people. It is something that people are trying to make you think that you only should be depending on yourself or these other groups of people that they have around you for this healing, to block this person from just coming right in and saying, girl, look, or boy, look, you coming with me. I don't want to hear this shit, whatever. You know, it's kind of like something like that, okay? So we have a Five of Pentacles here in reverse with Saturnus, okay? So this could be this blue energy, this boy in blue or something. Again, this could have something to do with somebody doing something and they may be embarrassed about it or something like this. I feel like they was giving me some time to realize and try to wonder or see something like this. You know, that, you know, see things from a higher perspective. Somebody want me to keep going higher and higher and higher. I'm like, how high the fuck can I go? But, you know, to see the whole perspective of a thing, okay? Okay? But again, I'm wearing this blue shirt here, and we got Saturnus here with this blue, and you know, this reminded me of my baby blue boy. I feel like he was the most anchored to me. And it's funny because my other Five of Pentacles has that anchor on it. Okay? So yeah. Okay. So yeah. Okay, so I'm just so yesterday I was trying to see an image of this masculine or whatever, and I was like, okay, I'm picking up on his energy a little bit when it comes to, it's so funny because I'm seeing my daughter dating now. She has a child or whatever. I see her dating and she has this boyfriend or whatever. And it's like, I don't know why this young man's energy reminds me of much of my original Taurus. You know? And we got this mother and daughter energy here in the reverse. So I don't know. I don't know if, because I'm picking up on, again, this could be anybody's energy. This is in the universal message. Just, again, seeing, you know, from my point of view with added things that are happening around me in my current life that help me channel and see, okay? these things don't necessarily have to only do with me and my family, but they could be signs and synchronicities that are happening amongst us, that just because these are the people that I'm going to be around in this time, that shows me other things that are going to be happening with other people as well. Excuse me. So again, this could be this mother and daughter that were being left out in the cold or treated some kind of way by this energy here. This could be a very possessive, obsessive energy or something like this. All right. So he doesn't like a girl that will buck. You know what I'm saying? Not a buck dancer, but someone who sees that she's being trapped and will, you know, or this could be like a chicken or something that squawk or something when somebody is trying to capture, won't go silently or quietly. I feel like both of these women, it's like some people are putting magic, or a group of women are doing magic on these two women in order to keep them out in the cold, and get rid of them before their time. And I feel like they're just jealous of the attraction to some man or something, whatever, okay? And I'm not even talking about, like I said, looks or nothing like this. I am talking about there's something energetic or something when it comes to these particular women, all right? So I don't know, this could be unfair treatment or something. Somebody could be trying to show that this father figure, you know, when he gets a hold of them or something, he mistreats them or something. This could be the universe stepping in front of a God energy, or a little God energy, or a earthly living God energy to straighten something out for someone, okay? Because maybe they never heard it this way. But I feel like somebody's trying to make somebody invisible at this time. It could be good or bad. Like I said, that's just what it is. Invincible. I think that was one of Michael Jackson's records. So I don't know. Yeah, so again, I feel like this has something to do with somebody's this Queen of Pentacles energy. All right. And oh, Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, something about this apple here. Okay. Somebody eating the apple or something like this. Okay. This could be a Leo energy. This is giving me Leo energy. But also it's falling here on Leo in reverse. Okay. So this might be a feminine energy here. What about this Queen of Pentacles? What is it about this Queen of Pentacles? This Leo. Queen of Pentacles. Oh, Two of Swords. So maybe this was somebody about to kill somebody here? And that's what I was talking about. I think there's some females that are attaching themselves to my energetic field or something like this. And I don't want them bitches there. I don't. I'm sorry. I don't mean to come off like I would be like that Scrooge or the Grinch, or you know what I'm saying? And I feel like it's people don't understand you. You know, they're looking at it as a mental illness, dude, because they don't understand this, or they do know about the spiritual journey. It's just for years, thousands of years, they've been trying to block these particular energies. When they see us, this type of rainbow child come on the earth, they all work together to stop us or do something, deplete us or some shit like this. To just, the last thing they want on your mind is for you to think that this is it. That this is the person. And they can crush your confidence, send you to the mental something, try to fill you up with different type of stuff, influence you, put stuff in your cup, put stuff in your blood, put stuff in you. But at the end of the day, you know. And everything seems like they keep on trying. It just keeps showing you more and more what the truth is. So it's so stupid. I don't understand. Don't you see? This time it's not going to work. It's like, what are you doing? So we got 222 here with this Two of Swords, 22 energy here. And I feel like, again, this could have been this Leo energy about to cut somebody's neck off. This could be a feminine energy. This could be somebody wanting to behead someone. This could be like the woman that get married to the masculine energy. I can't remember which one it is in the Bible. And she say, what do you want? And he said, what do you want? And she said she want the head of John the Baptist, because I think it was John the Revelator, John somebody, okay? And they gave her the head. But at the end of the day, I'm like, are you stupid or are you crazy? Because I already know that whatever energy that it is that I have, it's almost like somebody calling somebody out. Like, let's not even use the name. Let's just say I want the head of the fake, like this is a fake Christ energy that's trying to get in the spot, and then say I want the head of the fake Christ, but that bitch is the fake Christ. So she send them out there to get the head of the fake Christ that's the real fucking Christ, and this stupid bitch know that it's the real Christ, and then the hatchet come right back on her dumb ass head. And it could be her and this man this whole time trying to do everything for 10, 20, 15 fucking years to make sure that the hatchet come on your head and it come on they stupid asses. And you actually love that nigga, possibly. he sat there and let her try to explain to him like you a hoe and you will never change and whatever, and like all this shit, and you didn't change your whole fucking way of thinking, your whole everything to suffice to yourself first, and then this nickel. You see your bitch copying off of me, stealing shit from me, stealing business ideas from me, and you helped that bitch and advance on that bitch, and you sat there and left me when you know that bitch was getting shit from me. You are so fucking stupid out of your fucking mind. Like, I can't see shit. Is somebody you still want to sit here and try to act like I ain't who the fuck I am? Because what? Because you don't see things that are effective that are happening to you? What? Because these stupid people in this world act like that they don't see that nobody's getting any type of judgment or anything for what they're doing? Okay. We got the fortune fairy here, but she's in reverse here. Yeah, somebody could have looked at this person as fortunate. I'm fortunate to have you, girl, okay? But this bitch ain't fortunate. The only fortune what she got is copying off of the real fucking Empress energy. This has to be an energy that's connected to a Taurus energy. Or this Taurus, this old Taurus. The taken one. This is the same thing we already talked about over and over again. This Leo energy, this cosmic so-called energy, that is a fucking Black Widow or a killer. One of these masculines have already, they might even been brought back, or they will have been having their head taken off by this bitch. It's just the same thing. It might be your head, the one between your legs, nigga. Wake up. I don't know what the fuck you want me to say. I can't. And I know science is involved. I know that I feel bad for these people because I know that there's something heavier than them and more powerful than them, you know, especially right now with this kind of motherfucker that's in me waking up. But I feel like it's also this energy of somebody saying, you by yourself now. These are people that think they can kick me out of my home or heaven or some shit like this and place me in a lesser position than them. I'm here. You better watch out. You better not pout. You better not shout. We got the fairy stallion here. I'm telling you, this is almost like the sun card here. All right, with this white colt or white horse energy here. Wow, it's kind of funny because, well, I was going to say, no, I didn't pull that one. The other, oh yeah, the fortune fairy or fairy, and then the fairy stallion. So yeah, what about this? The Gemini in reverse? Yeah, this is the Gemini in reverse. You know, and I know this Gemini is powerful too. I notice when they be sending shit in my feed and I be, you know, sharing things or whatever like this, I can tell the things that's, especially with images, who's trying to get me to send or put something up, right? Oh my goodness, to make something look some kind of way. Oh my God. And just stop. There's only one energy that I look at as my God. And I feel like everybody already know who that masculine is. So if you got females, masculines, if you even got my spouse, my 3D spouse, you got it fucking wrong. There's only one motherfucker on this planet. And that's just it. I don't want nobody else having no part of my nakedness or anything. No, nothing. It will never fucking happen. Until I choose to do something else. It's no. It's a fucking no. Don't even try it. Just stop. And I just want like a bodyguard or something to just start just chopping people's fucking heads off at the door. Like, leave me the fuck alone, man. And if he's not here no more, return my shit to me that you took, motherfucker, and leave me alone. We got the 3 of Swords. I promise you, it's a lot of these people that have already been gone. I think I'm hearing something like Godfather or something like this. I don't know. There's some kind of something with these shadow energies. They know how it works. They're supposed to be there to help guide you to getting it. But instead, this time, and with some certain of us, it's worth, you're more, it's like your masters or something. I don't know, like, you're worth more dead than you are alive. Right now, I'm just a sitting duck. Somebody is definitely looking to find out how to roast me. And that's just what it is. So it's so much money that somebody's like, I can build another bitch. Get her out of here. Somebody don't want to see somebody feeling happy, crying because of happiness, like utterly somebody don't want to see somebody shopping and buying whatever the fuck they want to buy. They don't want to see them starting businesses and shit with their children or whatever to leave a legacy. They don't want to see they know that somebody has waited. Again, people are looking like, oh, you had it so easy, or you think shit's just supposed to come to you. Yes, actually, yes. At this point, yes. Yes. Motherfucker, what are you talking about? Because I know. Nobody have to fight for a fucking inheritance or nothing, or people etching you out of the will of God, motherfucker, especially if it's your father. But everybody know that your father figure might have left you out of the, so this is a win-win situation for them. So it's real fucked up with this Papa was a Rolling Stone energy. And I remember my dad was sitting there telling me a couple years ago, yeah, I wanted to sit down or whatever like this, and we just didn't get to sit down. It was just too much shit going on about how to disperse certain things or whatever, okay? And I feel like at this time, too, as well, I know the two different of my father, okay? There is one that is the dark energy, and there is one that is the light energy. We have the Emperor in reverse, and then the Ten of Swords in reverse. So again, this could be this Emperor in reverse, this masculine, this Gemini could be this energy here. I don't know why there's like some type of sex. There's some type of something about like a dynamic of a brother, a spouse with a father, with a father, with a brother, with a mother-in-law. There's some aspect here in a daughter. Whew. It's like even thinking of like a mother, like a wife, an ex-wife and a new wife. All like these people could hate each other, or they pretended to, or they said certain things that made you think this. And then all of a sudden, all these people join together because of you. Now, it's either to help you or to hurt you. Wow. But you see, nothing feels like helping, because if it was really helping, at some point in time when these people knew that you wanted to help, they would have fucking let you help. So then that means that this is something else. And we have a Ten of Swords here. All right. Somebody was trying to sacrifice somebody is what it was. And who was they trying to sacrifice, Source? The son, which happens to be the descendant, which happens to be a daughter. Somebody could have sent this in on someone a long time ago, man. Some of these people have been sick for a long time. Some of these people have been sick for a long time. These are people that like, girl, I was talking on the phone with my friend or something like this, but they not talking on the phone, girl. This is this Siamese twin shit. This bitch been talking to you in your fucking brain. They been talking to you in your head. These is dark people. They hide in the darkness. And you may be dark too, but you don't mind showing yourself to the world. But these people, they'll rather use your energy to show that part of you to the world as if it's you. And these people are mind control agents or something. It's something like this. Yeah, a Queen of Wands, crazy bitch. Look at her. A Queen of Wands, crazy bitch. All right? Is what this is. Even this Pisces may be in reverse to try to be more powerful than the sun, her actual daughter. And that's why she used this young Pisces. I'm thinking 12 years old, 21 years old, something like this. To go in with this person's, this is probably Lizzie energy, this tarot reader or whatever, that crazy bitch. I don't care. I don't care what y'all say. You could discriminate against me, you people under the stairs, because you don't know me, or because you think I don't understand you, or whatever the fuck it is. And you people above or in the fucking so-called heavens, you know, You could do it, whatever, but it's not going to change the fact that there is a queen. I fucking am a queen of the heavens and the earth. And can't nobody tell me fucking nothing. You can't tell me. And I feel like this is that part in the Bible when they're sitting there talking about he said, where you been going up and down in the earth. I don't think I think that to really reevaluate that, you'd have to really think about this. Because I feel like, again, if God didn't want somebody in and out of the earth, then there would be restrictions to this, right? So again, this is something like, again, somebody casting people into these situations and then and then vilifying them for being there. I don't know why I'm seeing those sand dunes from Beetlejuice. So we have transits, okay, with climate here, and we have the Two of Wands, okay? This is usually two people moving forth. So this could be, again, two people, two sisters or something like this, okay? I don't know, somebody's daughter could be their sister. Somebody's daughter could be your sister. Somebody's daughter could be in love with you. That could be your sister. Oh, my God. Oh, what the fuck is we talking about?